still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when to love.
Hi, the couple in 305. Has anyone been here asking about them?
Yes, a tough girl and a big guy. They'll stop here by every hour.
You told them anything?
No, Mr. Montego, I'm following policy.
Did they offer you any money?
Well, $1,000.
That's a lot of money. Did you take it?
No, sir. I thought about it though. That money can really help my family.
I see. You know what? Here you go. This is $2,000. That should hold you until they offer you more.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Just promise me you keep this couple a secret until tomorrow, alright?
Yeah, I promise.
Alright, thank you.
Hey, can you believe that? I just got $2,000 today.
If you give this to there and you can steal
Your jeans, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All bells, please.
Sir, your bet.
Damn, your luck has to run out sometimes. All in.
Really?
I'll take that bet.
Woo, that's too much. I'm out.
Okay, gentlemen, show your cards.
I got you this time. 20.
21.
Oh my god.
Sorry, sir, but you have to cash more chips to continue.
How's my credit here?
I'm sorry, sir. You have to talk with Mr. Ricardo.
Ricky.
You again?
Come on, Ricardo. You need to give me more credit.
Sorry, buddy. No more. But here's what you're gonna do. Take this money, go home, pay your rent, see your wife and kids.
Thank you, Mr. Ricky. I will pay you back. I promise.
No, you won't. You're banned, man. Your money's no good here. So, you don't come back here, Carl, right?
Okay, Mr. Ricky.
Goodbye.
Why did he do that, Ricardo? I could have arrested him for non-payment.
Think about it. That will not help his wife and kids, man. It's alright.
Nobody move! This is a raid! Nobody moves! This is a raid! Everyone leave immediately! Hey, what's going on, man?
We have reports from reliable sources that there is gambling going on in this facility.
What? That's shocking. Absolutely shocking.
You're winning, sir.
Oh, thank you. Everyone must leave immediately!
Mr. Ricardo, it's unbelievable that you would allow such shocking behavior to take place here.
Well, Mayor, since you raised the taxes in our business, it's hard to make ends meet.
These taxes did raise quickly and steadily, Mayor.
Well, I suppose we could resolve this problem with a political donation.
Sure, Mayor. Anything to stay on the right side of the law. Here you go, Mayor. Now you can finance your campaign.
That will be sufficient. Thank you, Ricardo.
Is this sufficient enough to lower my taxes, Mayor?
Don't push it, buddy. Chief, see to it. This place stays closed for a week.
Will do, sir.
What do we gonna do now?
You heard the mayor. Take a week off. Here you go.
Okay.
Well, Ricardo, I'm sorry, but you have to follow the mayor's order.
I understand, Chief, but I wonder who tipped him off about this place.
Hayward and I will check it out. Don't worry, Ricardo. You'll be back in business in no time.
All right.
Hi, Ricardo. Have you got a minute?
Sure. Since the cops just closed me down, I think I have a week.
I met with a client who has a business proposal for you.
What kind of proposal?
One involving a large cash payment.
Well, since I'm going to lose a week's revenue here, your client has a good timing. Who is he?
His name is Trumpet.
I've heard of him. Okay, when and where?
Tonight at the bar. Can we do it after it closes?
All right, sure. Let's meet at 2 a.m.
See you then.
Are you senior market?
Yes, my friends call me Ricardo. Can I help you?
Okay. Allow me to introduce myself.
I know who you are. Mr. Trumpet, running on an absentee ballot for Senator of Libertad. Only one problem. You can't get to Libertad.
Ricardo, I have a business proposal for you.
Well, since the most lucrative part of my business has been just shut down, I'm open to new ideas. Would you like a drink?
No, thanks.
It's on the house.
In that case, sure.
What about you, Johnny? It's always a pleasure, Mr. Trumpet. I know what you want, Johnny. Salud.
I finished cleaning up, Senor Ricardo. Do you want anything else tonight?
No, thank you, Alexis.
Thank you.
Johnny, here's some money. I promised you for the meeting, and I'll need some time alone with Senior Ricardo.
Thank you, Trumpet. And good night, Ricardo.
Good night. All right, Mr. Trumpet, let's move over there. So, I understand you and I share something in common.
What's that?
Elsa.
Oh, I see. It makes sense now. Anyways, I'm prepared to offer you a large sum of monies for those transit passes.
I understand. But even if I had those transit passes, I can use them for myself. Why should I sell them to you?
If I were to make it cross this border and be elected, I would create a position in my new government for you. You'd have a good job, plus the money I gave you for the passes.
Those are some big ifs.
Yes, we all must take risks in life.
How much?
$200,000.
100 grand each. That's tempting. However, I must tell you I was offered more to hand you over to Chalman's people.
I'll match it.
Have $1 million?
Yeah, that's doable.
I'm sorry, Mr. Trumpet. I have to say no.
I'll double their offers.
Oh, that's a lot of money. Well, I can tell you that I never had any plans to turn you over to Chow Men's people.
May I ask why?
Ask your girlfriend.
I'm sorry. We couldn't do business. Thank you for the drink.
Oh, Trumpet! I was so worried.
I made it. But we will have to leave the hostel and try to make it on foot.
What? Ricardo said no? Did you offer him everything?
Yes, but he's a man of principle.
Why did he say no?
He said to ask you. Elsa, while I was in jail in Chicago and you were in Shanghai, were you lonely?
Give me your gun.
Why?
I'm going to get those passes.
Hey, don't do anything crazy.
I won't, but this is a desperate time. I will be back.
Yes?
Ricky,
Elsa? What are you doing here in this early hour?
Ricky, I'm come to beg you for those transit passes. Please, don't you know how important is this?
This woman will not give up here. I understand that Trumpet will be important in Libertad if he makes it there.
Why won't you help us?
Well, Elsa, I might need these passes myself. You know, after the mayor raided me yesterday, my future here is less than certain.
Oh, so you now admit you have the passes? Ricardo, give me those passes.
And if I don't?
I'll shoot. I swear I will shoot.
Go ahead, Elsa. You'll solve my problems and yours. Go on, do it! Alright, Elsa. Take good aim.
Ricky, you know I could never do that. I still love you. We are just so desperate.
I knew you wouldn't do it. The safety's still on. You know, Elsa, for the record, I still love you. And it does me good to hear you saying that. I'll tell you what. You and Trumpet check out, hike up to the park at the edge of the mountains. I'll meet you there at 2 p.m. Either I'll have the transit passes for you, or I'll arrange a guide to take you across the borders.
Can we really trust you?
You'll have to. I'll be by the stone entrance of the park at 2 p.m. Why don't you leave this here?
That's a good idea. Thank you, Ricky.
What did you find out?
I just got word from the desk clerk at the hotel. They checked out this morning, and they were last seen heading up towards the mountains.
婊子, she lied to us. They were staying at the hotel.
Should we wait her?
Later, but let's get to the mountain park entrance and see if we can spot them.
Okay, Benito. Once we find them, you should take off immediately.
How far do you want me to take them?
All the way until you see the checkpoint. But don't leave until you see them on the other side.
Okay, boss.
coming, Ricardo.
We don't have time for formalities, Elsa. Here, all you have to do is fill up your names.
Oh my gosh, Ricardo. That's very generous of you. Take this.
Keep it. You'll need it for your political campaign. This is Benito. He was born and raised in these mountains, and he knows them better than anyone. He'll guide you to the border's checkpoint.
Nice to meet you.
How do you do that?
Alright guys, we better go right now. Alright guys, don't stop to rest. Xiaomin's people could show up at any moment. Get going.
Okay, boss.
Ricardo, I don't understand. Don't you want money?
You have to know, Elsa, this was never about the money. I've been protecting both of you all along. It's better you didn't know my intentions until just now.
But what will happen to you? You will be in danger now from Xiaomi's men.
I've been always in danger ever since I left Shanghai. Nothing changes for me today. My only hope is seeing you crossing that border right now. Just get going.
Ricardo,
Here's looking at you, kid. Looks like a storm coming.
what are you doing here, Ricardo?
I was trying to get some fresh air. Thank you for ruining that.
Are they here?
Who?
Don't play stupid with me, Ricardo.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tony.
Hey, boss. That's probably done.
Don't do it, Tony. I'll not let you call Chow Min. Well, Chief, I must say you have excellent timing. How did you even know it would be here?
I have an excellent source of information.
Well, Chief, what happens now? It seems you got me for a first-degree murder using an unlicensed weapon.
Well, Ricardo, for a lot of money, it may appear that this was a case of self-defense on your part.
Chief, if you're not careful, you're in danger of becoming a good man.
Hayward, call the station and report that there has been a double shooting here at Mountain Park. Tell them to round up the usual suspects.
This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship, Chief. Let's go.
Back row of the drive-in show in the flickering light. Back row of the drive-in show in the flickering light. Popcorn and cokes beneath the stars became champagne.
You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when